Hey everyone, what is going on? Today, we're finally starting to see decent quality images cropping up of the much anticipated CaDA Mercedes-Benz AMG GT3. And I know what you're thinking. This dickhead needs a haircut. And I know what else you're thinking. I'd love to see that. So let's flip it around, check these out. And, shout out to my man, Rosh. He's out there. He sent me a message. He found a website in Germany that had some decent quality images of the set coming up. So I thought it would be prudent. It would behoove me to walk us through those images together. So let's do that right now. Check it out. Now, photo quality is going to be good, not great, because I'm just ripping these off the website, but I think they're good enough. So first of all, I just want to say, you flip through these, shout out to CaDA. These are great photos on the hood of the car. They're really, this says a lot to me. I'll get into it later, but let's start off with the first one. So here we are sitting, of course, on the engine cover of the AMG GT3. And I mean, it looks good, gang. You can't deny it. I'll be interested to see how they did the grill area. I don't know if are these specialized pieces? I don't know. But I don't think they would have to be. But yeah, man, it does look good. Headlights look great. The livery looks to be predominantly brick built, I think, which is awesome. I feel like I'm just kind of seeing the orange striping being printed, and of course the hood pins, but that's fair enough. Everything else looks like it's pretty much bang on the money. Oh, that printed AMG banner, that looks good. That actually might be specialized. It is a bit hard to tell, I'll say. Oh, and that looks so good, that wing. Woof, look at that. Okay, next, let's go. Okay, this is cool. So it comes with some accessories. You've got a engine hoist back here. That looks good. I really like the inclusion of that, actually. It'd be cool if you could pull the engine of this. I don't know if that's going to be possible, but it looks cool. And then a cart with, I'm not totally sure what this is. Maybe fuel? And then, I wouldn't know what that was either. Let me know if you know what those are. I'd be interested to hear it. This one with the hose is giving me fuel can vibes for sure, but yeah, the other one not so sure. And here's our first glimpse. I absolutely love these racing tires, man. Oh, these look so good. With the Michelin printed on the side, just like they have on the real GT3 cars. That looks phenomenal. A little closer look at the lights in the grill area. I think the headlights aren't perfectly shaped, but I mean, you look at it and it's very clearly an AMG GT3. Looks like maybe the 2020 variant, but don't quote me on that. A little bit more printing on the side for the livery, I think, which is probably fair enough. Ooh, lights. Okay, yeah, okay, here we go. This is interesting. So definitely going to have some taillights, but you also notice this here, and I'm hoping that is not a must. That would be a little unfortunate if you have to have it plugged in externally to get the lights going. I would hope they would have sorted that out, but I guess we'll see. Let's see, rear diffuser. Ooh, yeah, that looks good. That looks very good. Love that. They got some really good shaping here, man. Looks like some printed details to bring it up to the right spot. Yeah, this looks really good. And then a little bit of inlet there. I mean, come on, that looks awesome, doesn't it? Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And just look at this photo, man. You got the AMG strakes in the background. That looks so good in the dark, but not too dark. Oh yeah, it's awesome. And the headlights, of course, as well, look really good. Oh man, I don't love the cord sticking out, but we shall see. Actually, you know what? I just noticed. It looks like they've got some ventilation right here over the wheels. That's really cool. That's awesome. Oh, I absolutely love this. Sitting on the hood of the car. So yeah, here you can see definitely these vents here are, I'm sure they're trying to do this sort of thing here. And it looks really good, I will say. And here's a look at the side exit exhaust, which looks really interesting. It's got sort of this like vented design. I'll be really interested to see how they built that. It looks really cool though. All of the shaping on the side, they've got some really subtle shaping that looks good. You got this curve that goes in here to these sort of, I don't know what these inlets maybe. And then same thing on this. This one's iconic for the AMG GT3, right? Or AMG GT in general. It's this one right in front of the door. That's pretty iconic to them. Yeah, this just looks really great. Another better look at the wheels and tires, which look awesome. Looks to be new mold for the wheels, which looks really good. Kind of like a LM style snowflake wheel. Loving the look of that. Yeah, oh, this is a good shot. This is really nice. This is what I like about this. They weren't afraid. They're so confident in the design of this that they took shots of it right alongside the real car. And I think that is an inspired decision. You know, it shows, hey, this is what we made. This is how good it looks. Look at it against the real thing. Yeah, ballsy move. And I think it looks to be paying off. Yeah, here you can see the difference in those exhausts. Pretty cool. Obviously a little exaggerated on the CaDA model, but I mean, for what they're trying to do, I think they did a really good job. The wing looks really good as well. The print on the winglet's a little bit exaggerated, but that's okay. And the shaping on the rear tail light, I feel like you kind of have to use your imagination a little bit. Here it kind of goes up and it's fairly like that. Here it kind of just blobs down a little bit. But I think from the other angles it looks better. And it's not too bad. It's just the only thing that kind of sticks out a little bit to me. I think some people for some reason love to complain about the A-pillars. So they're probably going to take issue, I suspect, with how this one is more of a smooth curve and this one's more bent. But I mean, I think your eye can sort of fill in the blanks using the roof line. And I don't really know how you would do that any better than they've done. So, you know, if there's no better solution, I feel like it's okay. And this one, I mean, it definitely looks good. Like, you can't deny that. Now, here I think is where you see that the headlights maybe look a little different, although the angle is slightly different, so I will give it that. But these ones look a little more rounded, and these ones are a little bit more triangular, I feel. I think it still looks good overall, just a little bit different. I also love that this is the real model, not a render, so far as I can tell. Ooh, look at the engine bay. This is good. Definitely looks a little bit different than the real thing, but I mean, you've got it pretty well represented. Got some good detailing in the front, and just like the real thing, the engine is pushed back as far as possible for the weight distribution and to make sure it's not sitting over the front axle. So I think that looks pretty decent. Oh, I just love these sitting on the actual car. I think that's so cool. But like, yeah, I think the taillights here, for example, look a lot better than they do from the side. Looks like they even managed to capture the third brake light there. That's pretty cool. Although this one's gray. This one seems to be red. Yeah, is what it is. Oh, sitting on the wing. Yes. Love that. Check out this. You can kind of see it here. This set is supposed to have a jack system, and I think they're using it here. It doesn't look like there's much, if any, stress on the suspension, and you can maybe see it. I could be hallucinating. Tell me if I am. But anyway, I have heard that this has a jack system similar to an actual GT3 car. That will be pretty crazy to see. Actually, one other thing I noticed that's a little bit different. This looks good as well. Where's this shot where I could show it off? Here. And maybe they couldn't do it, but I do notice that the canard in the front, this one is angled and this one is quite flat. So maybe a bit of a miss there. But yeah, I think that mostly covers it. I'm gonna get out of here and we're gonna wrap this up. So there we have it. The CaDA AMG GT3 coming very soon, before the end of the year, and the year is almost done. I don't know if you're keeping track. I want to know more than anything what you guys think of it down below. For me, I'm cautiously optimistic, I think is probably the right term. I think it looks great. All prints, of course, to be expected. I love the shots of it alongside the car. My concern, it's going to be very expensive, which is fine if it hits the mark. So I think that's a brave move from CaDA. I think they're trying a lot of things. I really hope they achieve it and that this is a success for them. But I do at the same time worry that it's going to be a lot. Over 5,000 pieces. They're going to have to really be on their game for this one. But I will be excited to see what comes of it nonetheless. So do let me know what you think down below. And thank you so much for checking out this video, man. You know, like that means a lot. I appreciate you. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.